Here is our cute little party for the election and our how to get through the election party.
So the last few days we had like a problem with our washing machine. The last few weeks actually we had a problem with the washing machine, and it just wouldn't spin over the load. And for a while we didn't figure out that we could like manually spin it afterwards. And the loads were too big, and that's why it didn't spin it. And anyhow, we had like a big time problem with that. And so our laundry was really wet, and we dried it inside because outside was just too cold, too misty, and it didn't work. And it was just a really bad time for the whole laundry thing to happen. And so we got a really moist apartment, and we saw some mold building up, and we were like, oh well, that's not too bad. It's just here and there like a little bit, so we're gonna clean it tomorrow. And today was tomorrow, and we tried to clean it, and we discovered it was like behind our trunk, what do you call it?
Wardrobe.
The wardrobe.
We don't have it in English, so I don't know closet, but.
And the closet behind the wardrobe. There was like tons of mold. Again, the bed there was mold. It was crazy just now. We like had to clean so much, and Bree was like freaking out. She was worried that we would get sick.
We didn't realize, so we had to pull out like behind our bed. We had to pull everything out, and now we have to air out the whole apartment. And we got this dehumidifier, which I didn't even know was a thing.
And we also actually have like a drying room in this apartment, but it's just like 5 floors up, and we have to walk all the way up there with all our clothing. So we just thought it would be easier to dry
Clothes in here. Yeah, and then it got too cold to dry it outside. They just weren't drying, and so we were like keeping clothes in here drying for days at a time, and it was just building up moisture.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful with that. It's like, I was really surprised how fast that went, right? Like.
Oh yeah, like from like one day there wasn't mold, and then the next day there was, and then the next day there was like a huge amount of mold. Like we just saw some on the windowsills, and we're like, oh yeah, and like a tiny bit right here on the wall.
Yeah.
And
yeah, we have to be really careful now the next week or so to check if anything regrows.
yeah.
We use bleach to clean it, you know, so bleach should kill it. We have all the windows open right now, and we're gonna leave the house now. Right now,
For a few
actually.
hours, and we were walking around with like towels over our faces because I was like the whole time like scared we were gonna die.
So right now, after recording that video just now, we discovered that we actually missed a spot in the kitchen, so we're gonna clean it real quick.
You should turn off the heat, the vent thing for a second.
So anyhow, we had like a bunch of water here in the window for like the longest time until like today when we cleaned everything and dried everything. Oh, there's some more here too on the.
Wait.
Yeah, we should take that away.
Do it. Do it, Rima. Do it. Do it, Rima. Do it.
Doesn't really.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Die, mold, die. Die, mold, die. Goodbye. You are not welcome in our house. Yo. I think because it's like literally rains here every day, so even when we open the windows and all this, it still is wet all the time. This week's been kind of crazy because of the whole mold thing. I think we got rid of it all. Nothing's come back, and it's been almost a week. So like we kept all of our furniture like basically in the middle of all the rooms to watch all the walls and stuff, and we haven't had anything grow back. So last night we finally like put everything back in its place. So everything is good now because I was feeling like I was living in like a obstacle course, and we actually haven't had any humidity like on the windows or anything. Remo's out with his brothers right now, and I decided that it's time to decorate for fall. It is time to say goodbye to my bat tree. You have been a good friend, but now I have to figure out something that I should put there. I am currently in the graveyard trying to find leaves, and I feel like every single day or every time I record, I'm like obsessing over the pretty leaves. I literally have never lived in a place with this many changing leaves, so I'm gonna do it as long as they're here, which isn't gonna be very much longer for them. It is 5:37 a.m. and it's snowing outside. I had to document the first snow of the season. Let's see if you can even see it. You can't actually see the snow in the camera, but I did take some pictures so that you can have proof that it snowed here today for the first time this season. Now it's really coming down. How crazy. Walking in a winter wonderland. In all of this hoopla of snow, I forgot that I'm actually supposed to go out and run some errands today, and like seriously, it has not let up. Like, look at this. Like, it's freaking gorgeous, but it's I don't think it's supposed to stop, and I'm actually getting a little worried because Remo's gonna be driving home from work, and if you know me, you know I am a huge worry wart, and so I'm like so worried that he has to drive home in the snow.
Crazy day, lots of snow. Started snowing this morning, and I thought it would like just melt away right away. But it kept snowing and snowing all day when I was at work. And it's beautiful now, just so much snow, and it's kind of scary.
So today is election day, woo, November 8th, election day for the US. Today we get a new president, and I don't know how I feel about it. I've been anxious and nervous for this day. I'm not like super into politics. Remo definitely is. And so he's been like following it way more closely than me, but I did educate myself on the candidates, and I did vote, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna stay up tonight and try to watch the election. But hopefully we don't have to stay up too late. I don't know if we'll make it, to be honest, but I'm gonna do like a little election get through it election party. And one treat that like my family always has, like it's like an appetizer thing, it's called wonton wowies. I don't know, it's like a family thing. I don't even know if it's like a real thing, but my family loves it. And one of the main ingredients is like those, it's like the ranch dressing packet. And I didn't know that ranch like isn't really here. Like there's versions of ranch here, but there's not like Hidden Valley Ranch, but it's not really even the dressing. There's like these packets you can get. I did some searches online, and I might have to make my own, because the wonton wowies, like one of the main ingredients is a ranch packet, dressing packet. So I have one place I'm gonna go try and check. I'm gonna see if they actually even just have ranch, because I know that's not in the recipe, but it might be easier. Same flavor, right? If I just put their actual ranch dressing in it. Anyway, so I'm gonna go, that's what I need to do, and it's for tonight, so I can't really not do it, and it's like a main ingredient in wonton wowies. I wanted to do it before Remo got home, because I hate dragging him out after he gets home from work. He's always so tired. I'm like, let's go do this. And he's like, meh, meh, meh. Just have my beet juice here, my beet smoothie. Oh, and we got this new fruit, and I put it in my smoothie, and it's like so bitter, but it's like good. It tastes just like lemon, which isn't a bad thing, but I don't even know what it's called. It's from China. I think it's from China. Actually, I know it's from China. And let's see. Let's see what it is. It's like this huge round thing. Like this is only half of it, and like I can't even fit it in my hand. And yeah, it just looks like lemon. It's really bitter. I put it in my smoothie, and it totally covers up like the beet taste and stuff. It's called a honey pomelo. So there you have it. All right, Snow, you're really pretty, and I love you, and you're very magical, but you're only welcome until Christmas. December 26th, you are not welcome anymore. So just let's have this little talk now, just so you know, because everyone knows after Christmas, Snow sucks. It's cold and terrible and not pretty anymore, but it's pretty until Christmas. That's what I think. Okay, Snow? Okay. Okay? These snowflakes are so big. Let's look at them. Can you tell? They're so big. It's crazy. It's so peaceful and pretty. We got the snow on all the branches and stuff.
It is really pretty. So it's election day.
Election day.
Started in the US. And yeah, we're out to get some more food tonight because we're gonna stay up to watch the election. It really looks like a winter wonderland.
It is. Walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are listening, in a rain, snow's glistening.
He probably thinks like you're like, oh, how much? Is she nuts or something?
We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. I'm pretty much Michael Bublé.
Oh yeah, totally, babe. That was perfect. But did you see the bicycle people? Like the people on bicycles? Just crazy how like Germans just keep riding their bikes in like any weather, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like in the US, nobody would ride their bikes right now.
No.
Oh, there we go.
We can't find ranch anywhere here. We even asked like 2 people, and we looked everywhere. No ranch.
But they did have Caesar dressing, which we haven't seen for a while too.
Yeah.
Like that was cool, but no ranch.
So now we're just gonna make it. So here is our cute little party for the election and our how to get through the election party. So we have wonton wowies, basically all homemade, and different from what I had back home, but I homemade the ranch and the sausage, but still good. Some veggies and Remo's homemade tzatziki sauce. We got some peanuts, chips, and Coke. Remo, what do you think about this election as a German?
As a German, well, I think it's gonna be exciting to see who wins, because it's like, it seems like Hillary Clinton should win, but Donald Trump came back, so it's kind of exciting.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I did vote. It feels like the election is in Germany too, because people in Germany are focused on it as well. And
So yeah, today we're gonna watch it on CNN. We got that here. We're gonna watch Fox News sometimes on our computer, and then Fox News is another news channel in the US. And then we're gonna like also watch the German news, see what they say about it.
it is currently 10 o'clock at night. It will be a long night, I think, and we'll see. We hope to last, but we will see. Yeah, I feel like this is a day that goes down in history, and I have no idea what's gonna happen. I really don't. I sign on to any social media platform, and the past like weeks, months has been so much about this election just because so many things have come up and with both candidates. So I think a lot of people are just glad that it's gonna be over.
I really hate Donald Trump's character, and I really don't think that he's like, as a person, you can't really take him that serious. But like his idea of like throwing over the establishment, I really like that because I think the US establishment has been there like too long and they're not doing a very good job.
And Clinton?
You can't trust her. I think she's smart and I think she works hard, but I don't know if you can't trust her, if this is gonna be good for the US people.
A lot of polls have so far said that Clinton's in the lead, but I personally feel like the media's a little skewed and biased, and they will report things that maybe they will like exaggerate or something to make one candidate look better. It's 1:40 a.m.
Republicans even concede she'll
Tight race, Trump is doing well. See how it's out. I think he's doing better than expected a little bit, you know? Bree and I's giving up.
I'm so tired all of a sudden.
Was not a seat that Rubio wanted. He said he was going to retire.
So it is now 9 a.m. the next day, and we finally have a president. Who is it?
It's Donald J. Trump.
Donald Trump.
It's crazy, nobody thought he could make it. It's been such a long night. We just woke up again.
And they still
went through, yeah.
Yeah.
I just woke up in time to like see his like speech and
Yeah,
stuff.
he won Ohio, and then he won Florida, and then
Arizona as well.
Arizona, yeah. Yeah.
Arizona kind of was the last straw, you know, like that got him to like 268.
Yeah, and Arizona, it has always been a Republican state.
Yeah, that was pretty close this time around.
Yeah.
It was, but yeah.
The thing I don't like is that everybody now on Facebook is like, he's such a pig and he's winning. It's like, well, he won. So what you can do now is support him, because everyone's like, I'm moving. It's like, okay, haha, funny. It'd be the same if she won too, you know? But it's just like...
Well, it would be different kinds of like objections, you know, if she won, you know? Like,
yeah.